YouTube, Twitch, welcome back to some more Rune Dice action. I'm actually gonna, for you YouTube, I'm gonna twist the dimensions again and actually record this slightly out of chronological order. This should theoretically have been episode 30, but I'll sneak it in as 27.5. Why? Because there was a patch today, so I wanted to get the patch up as soon as I could, and we can see how it changes the game. I won't say it was the most drastically major patch of all time, but there are 8 new items in the game, although 2 of them are just upgrades of a previous new item. There is some new mechanics in the game, and they've changed the dice merging, which I think is probably one of the bigger things. A few new mini-bosses as well, a new enemy as well, so yeah, a lot to look forward to. So yeah, let's see how it all feels. I will just tell you now that there are new status effects. So Ward is in the game now as a status effect which blocks magical damage, which I think is really good. I felt like a lot of the magic-based enemies were really hard to deal with, but now there is a new status effect that deals with that. There is also Dispel, which allows you to remove debuffs from yourself. We've seen a relic form. I assume there's another relic that has it, or it's just now a keyword basically, so it says text on the screen, which is fine. So there's 8 relics we have to look out for. Most of them are base relics, so Rune Aegis, Veilstone Amulet, Warding Lantern, Gemini Charm, and the Battle Aegis and the Battle Scavenger both upgrade. And then the classes of Warrior and Rogue have also got their own unique new relic. Spellguard Plate for Warrior and Shade Pendant for Rogue. And I've got to assume the Spellguard Plate is what Ward is. So I think I'm going to play as Warrior today. There's then a new mini-boss in each and every single area, and a new enemy which doesn't say where it is, called the Wailing Shard. And then the big thing is that, as I said, the dice merging has changed slightly. So for example, when they were in a really tight cluster, sometimes you wouldn't get a really good bounce afterwards. They fixed that bug, so apparently now merging is way more consistent than it used to be. Also, the Bone Cloud has been changed as an enemy. So instead of wiping my entire board, he now replaces a limited number of dice with dice of the same value, basic dice of the same value, so it's maybe less annoying to deal with. There's also a Sun Cultist enemy which used to do regeneration stuff, but now he throws fire dice at you instead and burns you, so. And then there's a few other bug fixes here and there, like the classic mode now. I think when we go into the classic mode, it will save the number that we were doing the previous time. The other thing which I don't think was on the notes, maybe I'm just stupid and blind, I don't know, we'll see. I think they've changed the next screen as well. So yeah, we're gonna play as Warrior because they get one of the new relics, so we'll try and look for the new relic. I think I've played as all the Warriors, right? Maybe I've not played as Nanook the Barbarian, I can't remember. We'll just pick one of them and go for them. We now starting relic, by the way, is the Warrior. We start battles with 3 shields, which, every little bit of extra health is welcome. So let's start. But yeah, on this screen, you may notice now... Wait, do I notice now? Oh yeah, I do notice now. If you look at the bottom right of the portraits on the left side, by the nearby forest, there's a symbol on it. I think that shows me that I beat this character as this character, I think. I think that's what it shows. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, because that's the Warrior symbol. Who did I do this as earlier? I think I did it as the Paladin, which looks more... Yeah, because the Paladin now shows in classic mode. I beat it at 13, so it shows a symbol on the screen, which is a really nice quality of life thing to see on that screen, what you have and don't need to do. I do think it could be slightly better put in. I wish I could see everything on this screen, what I'm doing, be able to hover through the characters while I can see it. But honestly, going backwards and forwards between the screen is not too bad in this state. So yeah, I can deal with it. So we've apparently beat it in the normal mode, and actually the hard mode for one of the characters as the Warrior, everyone in the forest. I think we're just going to do a classic mode, to be honest with you. So let's look in a classic mode. I'll do another 13. Hopefully we'll get to see everything, but it'll give me more chances to find the new things, in my theory, the longer the run. If we just completely fall down early, I'll run it back. And I'll probably just run it back on another classic mode run. I've actually got a bit of extra time today as well to fully explore the patch, so we'll try and do that. Anyway, I think in the early part of the game, going for these portals is pretty important. I don't know if I should be rushing them over elite battles though. That I'm still not quite fully aware of yet. The dream is you get the +2 or +3 on a dice value from one of these portals, and in the early game it's really hard to get the high value rewards. But if you can't ever get +3 this early, maybe it's not worth it. If you just get a +1 at this point, it might not be good enough for you. The ideal is that you get Portal and Elite. I mean, we can actually go Elite into this portal. But yeah, currently it looks like I can either have portals or elites. I can't have both, which is fairly annoying. Okay, let's do some testing, right? We're still in the early days of Rune Dice. I'll keep going on my theory that the portals are actually better than the elites. And we'll see, like, how long that stays true. Anyway, it's gonna be hard to, like, I guess, see it immediately, but the dice merging should be snappier, is the call from the developers. Okay, we have Fury Dice, Random Enemy. If the target is wounded, you do double damage. So we want to, like, cleave everyone early so that these do more damage. Overwhelming Dice is the first enemy does 2 times the dice value, but it can't kill things. Fine. Alright, again, in the early game, I feel like we want to be trying to get the money. So I'm going to try and set up a situation. Oh my god, that 4 might be the way. I'm going to try and set up a situation where I can get the 2 coin. And especially if we're going to go to an altar early. Okay, that's fine. If we're going to go to an altar early, I need to make sure I've got at least 5 coins to, like, change the odds in my favour. The first damage we took as well there. The money's going to be pretty awkward to get to here. Hopefully we get the rune at least, because it's kind of like value, right? Kind of like money. We do get it. I'm not saying this is because of the Snappy merge, but I'm not saying it because it wasn't because of the Snappy merge. Who are we fighting? Spider. Spider has poison dice. I think the purge rune is actually quite valuable versus them, so I'll take it. And I'll take a healing dice. I know that we have armor, so like theoretically healing is not that important, but we probably don't have enough armor yet to not take the healing dice, and I think you still just want to grab dice early. I mean, honestly, that combo alone, that felt snappier than it normally does. Like, I feel like when you try and do these double chains, it's very rare they actually, like, merge back together again. Wow, that fight was super quick as well. We'll take the bomb dice because we wanted to cleave everyone. Oh my god, I only got 4 coins, so I can't actually change the odds here. I actually should have gone for the elite, I think. I think I've misplayed this. Plus 2 dice value. This could be really bad if I miss it. I think I'm actually going to take the 3 to a 5 as well. Please don't miss. Okay, huge. I'll take it. I think in my brain in the past, I would have gone for a continuous chain, right? 2, 3, 4. But I just think it's so hard to get these big value dice early that you should just, like, invest in it. We'll find another 3 dice later. Hell, we'll probably get to another altar at some point and maybe can create a 4 dice there instead. I was gonna say, this is a huge test to jump across the board here, but I wasn't expecting, but that's fine. I'm actually kind of intrigued to see how the bomb dice will work as well. Because I feel like they're one of the other things where the chain doesn't feel quite as snappy anymore because he pushed the dice away. It might still do that, to be honest with you, but if it doesn't, it'd be like a new dawn for bomb dice. Similarly there, I feel like that was snappier than it normally was. Like, I don't think in the past I would have got that combo. The dice I nudged didn't seem to move that much. Like, it seems like they've increased friction or something. Do I want another healing dice? I guess. Like, more dice is better. We can potentially sell it down the line. Alright, take safe shots as well while you can. Like, we don't have to combo everything together. That being said, I'm going to push this 2 into the 2 heal. Oh, you know what? I'm actually dumb. I really should be fighting mini-bosses because of the new patch, right? Okay, I'll change my course to another mini-boss because there's a new one on this floor. And it'd be nice to see, you know, what they're all about. Okay, you know what? That's fair enough. I probably didn't deserve the merge there. Alright, we have full health. I'll take Shockwave Rune over the 16 health. Yeah, let me just quickly look. So the elite is there. There's also one at the bottom, but I don't have enough shop money. Okay, we'll go for the elite then, and I'll forgo this portal. No, I said, let the records be known that I think the portal might actually be better still. Alright, all money acquired on this cycle is going to be a huge damage turn as well. Okay, hopefully we can get the bomb on the way out. Let's see how this actually works. Is it similar or dissimilar to what it used to be? I mean, we got the merge, which seems kind of crazy. It does feel like the knockback might be a little bit less. I guess it depends whether or not you want the knockback or not. Is whether or not that's a good change for you. But I think anything that increases the likelihood you get a long chain is probably a good thing. Alright, yeah, just take safe shots if safe shots are offered to you. Love that position as a 4. Okay. We get a full combo. And I mean, I guess we should have gone for the bomb early. I need to get it into my repertoire that the bomb early is actually quite good for me because I'll get more damage off the Fury dice. Again, let's just play fairly safe right now. I've probably got like another turn to kind of waste there. Although I could use this dice, I suppose, the treasure dice to get something going. Maybe I'll do that actually. Not quite as going as I was hoping, to be honest with you. I thought I'd get another 1 merge there with the coin and have 1 coin dice left over. I mean, all I've done is wasted gold here. And it has set up a combo, to be fair, so I can't really be upset by it. But man, the 1 gold, it kills me to miss it. Ooh, upgrade dice is huge. Okay. Nice. I think missing upgrade dice is like, not the death knell of the run, but like it's really, really brutal. I can take a 5 to a 6. I think that's a little bit risky, but at the same time, I kind of want to do it. Because again, it's hard to get to these high values. I'll find 3s and stuff later. Yeah, I'll find 3s later. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I probably should be worrying about it now, though. I don't think I'll go beyond the 6, though. If I get a similar offer, I definitely won't take it then. Alright, fight over. And so far, so good. A bonk dice. I like stunning people. It obviously doesn't work particularly well against the bosses, because they normally stun immune, but having 1 in the sack is probably not the worst thing. It's also a 3 dice, which is nice to me. Alright, can I make this 6 dice happen is the next big question, or have I bit off more than I can chew? Wow, that was an insane clip. I'm getting the feeling of biting off more than I can chew. I mean, to be fair, if this is the problem, all I need to do is create a 4 or a 5 dice and we're probably back on track again. I get a 5. It requires a pretty big jump. Well, maybe it's not. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can do this. We can. Not saying it's because of the snappy merges again, but maybe that's the snappy merges. Amplify, heal, or 12 health. Don't really need the 12 health, so I'll grab the minor rune. And I'm going to fight an elite. Oh, actually, I can take you into the portal and into the shop. That's actually not a bad line. Better than I thought it was. Okay, it's not the new guy, so We're gonna have to wait for a separate episode, I think, to find the new guy now. Unless I have a horrible, horrible time here and I have to redo the run. We might see one in a future fall, though, hopefully. Maybe. Alright, bad guy gets stunned. Everyone is now weak, so the Fury die is going to do big value. I think I have a problem here that I don't think I'm going to get this 6, because it's so far away. Yeah, I think this is like, this is the bit you've bit off too much type of scenario. I was trying to like push it to the 2 to the 2 to the 3 to make 2 changes at the same time, but it was never likely to occur. Alright, would love to get a chest here. Very lucky there, because I did not look at the game state. I should have definitely made sure I killed the guy in front of me. Wow, that's the first time I've seen a merge not be that snappy. Okay, we get hit by this guy, but it's not the end of the world. Should give me a chest. I will take a Fury die 4. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. Great positioning as well for it on the board. Just need to make one more 5 dice over there. Probably not going to happen. Okay, just simple rolls. I don't think we'll use weakness or anything here. In fact, we'll use the 8 heal. So I have a rune slot for when this battle ends. Perfectly reasonable. Okay. Didn't quite get to the 4. We've now softened everyone up though, so Fury Dice will give me huge value. Assuming I could get to the Fury Dice, which proving to be a bit challenging. Alright, off the wall. Nice, I made the shot, but we don't get another roll. And the verdict says stun the guy though, so I don't think another 2 damage this turn. It sounds like that's as good as it can do. Oh, an upgrade. We might be able to get it. It's close though. Oh, I really want it. Do I have another turn? I do. Come on, rolls. Snappy rolls. I didn't quite get it. It's actually a real shame, as I said. Missing the upgrades, I think, is the most painful thing here. Oh my god, the Trickster's Horn is the next most painful thing here. I mean, now that I know it's here, it's early enough, right? So surely I should just take it. I'm going to take it. So I can get rid of all my 2 dice right now. Oh my god, I forgot I got a 6 dice. We'll have to do something about that as well. Oh, not where I thought you were going to go with that game. I'm actually going to use my Shockwave dice in a rare 10 events for its like intended purpose rather than just choosing the Jester. I need a clear path for this one. Sure, this gives... Oh, actually, it might give me that 5, which is not what I wanted either. It's fine. It's okay. All good. We create another 3. Then I hit this one that bounces all the way to the 3 to the 5, and it goes across the board. Right? Wrong. Okay, that's the worst case scenario of all time. I could have just pushed the 2 6s together as well and done huge damage, but I Omega greeded. And now I'm not punished for it. I can't be missing like those things. Where have my Snappy rolls gone? Wow, hit the dice in the air. Fairly unfortunate. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, one more turn. We just need to live. If we get out, we're fine. There you go. If only I did that on turn 1. We'll be taking the 12 health now, funnily enough. I really want to go to the portal, but I think I actually have to go to the Jester now, because I'm missing too much health. So I'll forgo the portal. We can do it this time. Trust. Yes! Okay, we got a chest. More 3s, please. Okay, the 4 on the board is in, like, Narnia right now. I think we just take another safe shot. Man, I really can't afford to... Oh, I've just done it. I was gonna say, I really can't afford to buff these bat guys, otherwise problems are gonna happen. Problems are gonna happen. I think I just take another safe shot, sadly. Okay, I have to do weakness. I'm gonna die otherwise. Almost certainly gonna die. I'm not sure I'm getting through the next guy. I only would 1. Yep, I would have died without the pot. I'm gonna die if I don't hit the stun or a heal. The heal is possible. It's actually an unreal shot. I do heal, so I'm gonna live this turn for certain. Fuck. One more would have been so nice. Just take the safe shot here. Make sure the battle's over. Has to be Gravity Rune. Alright, I need the heal. More than anything else, so let me try and pull the heal dice together. Very nice. Now we just take a 1 coin, 3 health, 5 upgrade, hopefully. Good enough. So this gives us a chance. Might need some shielding, you're right. Should I have grabbed a 4? That's a good question. I think the answer to that is probably I shouldn't have done, but hey ho. I'll take a 3 heal. 39 gold and a shot. We could always get the... We could always get the +1 start as well, in which case the 4 dice are actually quite useful. We don't, though. Can't stun this boss. I think Quick Reset would actually be quite good for me. But so would Phoenix Essence, because this guy poisons. And I do have Heal. The overwhelming presence is probably irrelevant right now. Let me buy this and the heal one. Actually, if you're going to offer me this as well, I'll take it. I think this is all very reasonable. Then, how much money left? 2. Yeah, I probably can't get to a... actually, maybe I can. Sell 3 of the 2 dice and buy a 3 dice. Could definitely do it. It'd be really passive, though. Sell a 2 dice and buy another 1 dice is probably the winner's choice here, actually. Okay, let's try this. I think I definitely made my situation harder than it needed to be, but... Get all that nasty poison. Stinky, horrible, nasty poison. So that's gonna be fine later. But yeah, I can't really stun this boss, which is the big concerning part of this. The other concerning part is I'm dying like... Oh my god, you webbed that. The other concerning part of this is I'm going to die very, very soon. Like, I'm on a timer. I need like an insane bounce there. I need this 3 to come back to the 5. Didn't even get to the 3. Okay, that's probably the turn that loses me the game. Again, the game has contrived to give me no heal. And like no accessible 1 either. But I'll create my own pathways if I have to. So I'm getting 2 turns unless I get another heal. I mean, it's a great merge, gives me another heal, so now... But I have 2 turns from now instead. But yeah, it's impossible, because on this turn I have to do 80 damage. And that ain't happening, right? And you also, like, webbed my best dice. Alright, we'll run it back. I don't say the Trickster's Horn cost me this run, but it didn't help me either. I'll stay as the Warrior as well, because they have a new thing. Maybe we'll pick the more defensive option, although I don't really like the stun dice. Ah, whatever. We'll take the stun dice. So yeah, it remembers I'm on 13. Right, as well, go for elites, because a lot of the new stuff is elites. Alright, note to myself as well, we do want to get these coin dice if we can, so we can slow the game down in a second. We have 6 armor anyway. I have done far too much damage this turn, I think. Never mind, perfect amount of damage. Just give me this like little bit of coinage here, thank you very much. Dude, I really don't want another stun dice. It's just too many. But at the same time, I feel like I might as well just take dice. But it puts me in such a bad position for the boss. Who am I fighting, by the way? Okay, it's the druid. I do think, maybe I'm wrong about this. Again, it's really early in the game state for me to like make these assertions. I do think the spider is like far, far harder than the druid, but at least in the classic mode. The webbing can really, really, really troll you. Fuck's sake. I mean, it's a dice, right? Okay, it's a number 4 dice. It's got damage on it. I will take it. And it's not the new elite. Okay, we've seen all of the old elites. Can we see the new one, please? Thank you as well for not buffing the bear. Fuck's sake, I just don't want to, but here we go. Another stun dice. Another dice that does 0 damage. Well, actually, hold on. They have changed so stun dice does do damage to these guys now, right? You get a damage stack instead. So it's not completely worthless. I think this 2 coin dice is going to be a step too far for me to greed. So we'll take the safe shot. It will buff the bear, but the bear will probably be dead before that matters. Actually, that's not true. The bear will not be dead, I think. The bear is dead. Okay, that's fine. So there's no punish for it whatsoever. Warding Lantern. At the start of each turn, gain ward. This is one of the new relics. And let me just quickly alt-tab out just to check the patch notes again. Ward is block 1 direct magical damage per stack and then it is consumed. So let's take this. So it'll reduce the magic damage I take. And magic damage, I think, is more prevalent in the late game, admittedly. But it's really obnoxious because you can't mitigate it with this character other ways, or you couldn't do it. Are we back to Snappy mode again? Because I'm telling you, that felt snappy than normal. A chain with the bomb in it. Oh, and interesting, if you don't use the ward stat, it retains, right? It just keeps ticking up. Okay. I don't know how good that is, you know, that actual, like, facet. Because I suspect most magical enemies just attack you every turn anyway, but... Weakness or drop? I'll take weakness. And let's aim for the portal. I was somewhat tempted to go down and up, but I get a tough battle the other way. We'll get another elite as well before the battle ends. Right, we have to get the upgrade. It's just mission critical. I'd probably prefer to hit the overwhelming dice there as well rather than a stun dice. The odds are in the favor of the stun dice. It is a stun dice. We'll create a 3 stun. And this plant is going to be seeing stars for the next couple of turns. Yeah, they've definitely done something slightly weird, because then I clipped the 2 coin dice, and it just lost all momentum as the merge happened. It's like, when a merge happens, the dice just, like, freeze. It's like a traffic light game. Holy shit, how many 3 dice have I got right now on board? Bomb die, Fury dice. Probably the bomb dice over the Fury dice. Like, the Fury dice doesn't become good anyway until you get, like, a bomb thing to hit every single slot. Again, I see the upgrade, we have to go for it. Ah, so close. I might actually push this 4 dice out of the way just to try and make the upgrade more likely to occur. Fuck, there's not the way I wanted that to go. I think I've got a bit of an issue now, because I don't think I'm going to have to make a 3 dice and then merge to the 4. It'd be one hell of a jump across the board to do this. I'll try it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Ah! Oh my god, he just parked next to it. Come on. Alright, we missed an upgrade dice. What's new? At least this back range unit can't play the game. I should just take the safe way out. I suppose if the back unit is a magic unit, if I just perpetually stun them, Ward will then tick up. So I guess that could matter. Oh my god. Game, what is wrong with you? Why is every dice a stun dice? +2 dice value. Do I want to make a 6 dice? I think that's the other thing I made like a minor error on last time. I think I will actually create a 5 dice this time. I think the 6 dice is just too hard to get to at this point for me. But the next one I could do a 6. Oh, cool. Alright, give me one of my several stun dice, please. I don't really care if I give him a buff because, you know, he's not going to play the game anymore. We could see a real rare occurrence here. I think the melee unit's actually going to cause me more problems than the range units. Because I could just bully... Well, at least, well, there's only one range unit. I could just bully the back. Just got done hosting a barbecue at your house. Went well. Is this with the reclaimed barbecue? Oh, I'm glad there was, like, no unexpected reason why the barbecue had been thrown out then if it would just worked fine. Yes. It wasn't like one of the gas lights was cracked or something like that, just, you know, no one told you about it. Alright, this guy, dead. That guy, stunned for 12 turns, by the way. So there should be a mercy rule. If you're stunned more than the health you've got left, you should just, like, leave. Yeah, buff him again, why not? Okay, Fury Dice, welcome to the sack. So if I want to fight this elite, I have to go to the Jester, which is fine. I'll do it. Just raw. Okay, it's 2 range units for the first time. Now, my strategy is going to start to fall apart a little bit. Because I can stun the back unit, but I can't stun the second from back unit, so... We're gonna have to get our finger out a little bit faster this time and do the Damagios. What an insane bounce. I mean, I'll take too much damage here, 2 more damage, but the merges afterwards was fine, so I'll forgive the game. Back unit can attack me instead if I don't stun him, so I'll stun him again. How have I hit you, by the way? How did I make 2 damage? Was it an explosion? It must have been a bomb. Just setting you up. Okay, just make sure you do 3 damage. We don't need to go for a stun anymore. Just kill him. Bomb, overwhelming, or heal. We're up to 10 dice in the sack, which I think is fine. Just so you're aware. I'll take an overwhelming dice. More damage seems reasonable right now when my entire deck is stun dice. I don't need special runes to, like, change this in my favor. So we just have to do it normally. There is no 1 dice on the board. Are you crazy, game? Alright, I'll try to take the upgrade into heal. I got it, but not how I designed it. It's actually an insane shot, but just purely by luck. So we just get a single upgrade. Do I want to make a 6 dice? I did say I could probably do it now, but I am turning the 5 into a 6, which is not the way around I wanted to do that. I think I'm in a better place to make a 2 into a 3. And again, there's 2 range units, so I can't play the usual strategy of just endlessly stun them. Come on, I'm in air collision. Alright, that's the one buff dice I don't really want to hit because he will actually get close to me. If you hit the buff die, by the way, of the one that's behind them, which is what I just hit then, they can't actually move forward, so like, it literally just doesn't matter. It's a complete irrelevance. I have just hit the buff dice though, so he'll get close to me, but joke's on him, he's dead. I am taking some extra damage from this guy though, but I have 5 shields anyway, so swings and roundabouts. Wow, the back unit wasn't stunned, I didn't even notice this. Should have quickly checked. I knew I wasn't going to get it. That's the sad part. Alright, again, we just want like a stun dice here, or just a lot of damage, I suppose. You get the stun dice. That's the bad guy not playing the game again. No coins on board. There's actually nothing I can really abuse on the board right now, so we'll just try to end it. It's crazy how many stun dice have been offered. Again, I tried my hardest to find a new elite. Trust me, there's a new elite on this floor, but we just can't find them. Hopefully we'll get through the mini-boss and we'll find the one on the next floor instead. Okay, I've given the bear a few buffs, but jokes on him, I got a lot of damage out of it, so I think it was actually worth. This back pig will not be playing the game, but that's kind of irrelevant actually for me. Okay, bear nearly down. Six damage to the bear is down. I think we should get it here. I do get it here. We get a reload. The pig's going to be a bit awkward to deal with my deck. Like, I'd love just to one-shot them every single time, but I don't think I've got the damage output to actually do that consistently. As I said, the stun is always going into the back unit, so... Yeah, I buff and get hit. Fortunately, I had some armor for this. You know what? That's actually the perfect situation for the snappy merges. I think in the old patch that wouldn't have worked. Like, I wouldn't have got the merge into merge into merge. They were too close together. The bad guy stunned for 16 turns. Okay, we actually got through this quite nicely in the end. I thought we'd be taking 6 damage like every single turn for like 4 or 5 turns, but fortunately with the armor we got through it. Hunter's Trap was Spring Coil. I do quite like the Hunter's Trap just because it's a bit of extra damage. We could probably check out the Spring Coil as well with the new merge changes though. I'm gonna take it. Let's see how well it works. Like, it might be like actually insane now. Yeah, so this will do magic damage on the stun die, right? So stunning is good. I can't stop the boss, but it will do damage to him. So I'm gonna kill him probably before his ads. The poison's fairly annoying though. Yeah, because I have no healing. I have Arbor, and I guess this doesn't count as magic damage. In a bit of a race here. So I had to clear up for a bit. Found out that the reason they tossed it was the faulty igniter and temporary defix are both for $40. I mean, that's a great deal if you got the actual full barbecue itself for free. And I did see it, like it's a serious barbecue. What character is this? This is the warrior. One of the subset warrior characters. I can't remember exactly what the name is, but they started with a stun dice and 2 shield dice. Roll! Ah, I wanted the 5 into the 6. I was gonna say we could theoretically get it. It's very, very unlikely we're gonna get it actually. Nice. Thank you for not giving him another poison trigger. Honestly, the first cycle's not too bad there. We've only done 13 damage, which is a shame, but I've worked through the ads pretty efficiently. I mean, that is an unreal shot. The only scary thing is, I think I gave him a buff, which is a debuff for me, but it's so much damage, I think it was worth it. And yeah, look at these stun stats. So I will get some poison on me. But yeah, 5 damage and we're out. He says it's like he can't see another way of doing damage. I'll try and push the 2 fours together. I was gonna say, at the very least, we're gonna get the bomb off that. Alright, we'll get to the second floor. Merciful Shield, Unstoppable Force, and Crushing Blow. Were any of you the new ones? Sorry, what was the new class thing specifically? Spellguard Plate is your new class specific thing. Okay. So we didn't get it. Overwhelming Die converts all damage dealt to enemies with 1 health into shield points for the hero. Fury Dice always targets the first enemy into a random one. If an enemy has 1 health, Overwhelming Die deals full damage to the next enemy behind it. I think none of these are particularly great for what I'm trying to do right now with my full stun build. I do have an Overwhelming Dice though, right? Yeah, I have a 4 Overwhelming Dice. Do I actually have any Fury Dice? I have 1. I'll take Unstoppable Force, so I think I want more damage. It's probably never going to trigger, but hey ho, I can take another stun. Surely I take a 5 shield. Like, take big number. Big number good. Reroll? I forgot about the reroll mechanic. I need to, like, get it into the system more. To be fair, the shop, like, is becoming more and more valuable for me. Alright, I'll go for the Elite. New Elites is kind of what we're here for. Actually, there's also a new enemy I don't know where they actually are. They might not be on this floor, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were on this floor. I've only seen them by name. Like, I've tried to not spoil any of this, but it's called Wailing Shade. And there is a Banshee as one of the bosses, so maybe it's like a mini Banshee or something. It could also be in the Weird Carnival, because I think there's actually less enemies in that area anyway, so maybe they're just, like, rounding everything back up again. Here, by the way, the stun dice against the spear enemies is going to be so nice. Nice, that nerd's gone. I'd really love to get the... I know I'm going to get it. I'd love to get the 2 coin dice. I'm going to sandbag this turn, potentially. I am going to sandbag the turn. And I think it's going to be really hard to get the other 2 coin dice, especially if I've killed them. Which I have. I forgot as well. You might want to heal, buddy. Good sandbag, thank you. They were good sandbags as well. Oh, you're gonna make me get this guy? Oh my god. You've come to the wrong battle, Slash. You should have just given me your rewards. I'm gonna bonk you on the head so many times. You're gonna think you're just a plank at the end of this. You thought I'd done? More... Oh, I missed. Never mind. More bonking. Yes, more bonking. Alright. Give me your goodies. So the next dice I take is going to go over the limit, but I'm about to go to a shop, so I'm kind of willing to do that. I think we'll take another overwhelming dice at 5 rather than a stun dice at 5. So yeah, we have elite into shop. Wait, is that the Shade? Who's this guy in the back? I mean, I don't have name icons for you guys, but I assume that is the new guy. Okay, we need to figure out what he's up to. Seems like he's just firing magic damage at me, but is it every single turn? 4 damage every turn would be really, really, really brutal. Pity I'm just going to bonk you on the head every single turn, I think. I'm going to say as well, I don't think this has trolled me yet, Spring Coil. It's felt really good. But they may have fixed it. Right, I get my rune. More bonking for the Shade. I'll take a Shockwave just in case I go to a Jester. Oh, what's this? Sorry. Completely removes 1 random buff. Okay. So that's your gimmick. You debuff my buffs. I'm hoping I've killed the first guy before this actually plays off. I do. Thank God I didn't give him more stone stuff. When healing die activates, gain award. So this is also one of the new relics, but I don't have any healing dice. Healing die is a negative healing. They're all healing relics, and I have no healing dice. We'll see this on another run, I think. By the way, this one's got an upgraded version, I believe. But as I said, I have literally no healing dice, so none of these relics work. I will remember that refresh is a thing. Battle Scavenger, Soul Anchor, or Enemy Weakener. We'll be taking Enemy Weakener. Just reducing damage flat seems pretty good. Alright, now we get the shop, which is one of the other reasons why I didn't want to spend too much money. Could really do with some healing. We should also sell a dice I don't want anymore. I probably don't need all of these stun dice. Actually, is anything here pay off for stun dice? At the end of your turn, deals magical damage to all enemies equal to your current shield stacks, then removes all shields from hero. I could also just take the heal at the end of the battle thing. I think we'll just take the heal at the end of the battle. 10 health after winning combat. Do I end battles with more than 10 dice, typically? I feel like no. I feel like this is, like, more consistent. Like, obviously there's a higher ceiling on this, but just flat 10 is, like, fantastic. And then, yeah, I'll sell one of the stun dice now. Do I want to sell down even more? Like, or is it even worth it? I'm never going to get up to 20, so it probably will never be worth it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just stick at this. I want some money for the portals anyway in the future, because I'm going to be going to a portal, I think, in the near future. I say. Can I go to the elite with that? No. Okay, we'll go to the portal here instead then, because I can fight the elite again. I'm just fishing for the new elites. Wait, is this magical damage? No, it's just like flat. Okay, that's fairly annoying. Oh, interesting. That triggered on the poison damage itself as well. Okay. It's annoying, right? Because I get the 10 flat healing at the end of each battle now. But that poison was worth 7, I think. Damage. Actually, no, it's worth 6, right? It's 3 plus 2 plus 1 because of the -1 on it. I mean, either way, it's going to eat into the total. Okay, we'll take the 12 flat health here. 45 health, I feel a lot happier. Okay, crucial, you get a stun dice immediately. I think this is like near guaranteed it'll give me the stun dice, like it'll give me this one. So the bat guy that's shooting for 5 a turn, I can ignore him now. The other guy that's shooting me for 3, I can't ignore, but I can't really do anything about him either. Honestly, I should get more rewards as well for merging a dice on top of another dice. That should be like double dice value. Alright, bad guy stunned again for even longer. And now we can just, like, casually end the game. I'm going to try and get this coin because I'm super greedy. Nice. I was gonna say, I also want to get these 2 coins. Okay. And this time we took no damage, we'll get the full 10 health benefit. Bomb, haste, or just max health plus more health. Who am I fighting? Sorry. It's the Banshee, right? I'll grab a bomb rune. I think health-wise we're fine for now. Okay, we're back in the marketplace of I need a stun. This time is a little bit less guaranteed, I feel like, than the previous time. I've buffed these 2 guys, but I think they just get shielding right for their buff, so it's not the end of the world. I just have to chew through it again. And now I'm willing to, like, buff the bat guy because I can get to the stun dice, so we'll keep him stunned through his buff turns. I still can't help it. I have to greed for the money when I can. Alright, we get a reload. Might not be my smartest idea, actually. Yeah, okay, we get hit, but we have armor, so it's fine. We can negate it for a bit. I'm going to buff them again. I thought we could chew through this, but actually, again, I'm not sure I can chew through it. Okay, we double buff the bad guy, that's fine. He's a future problem. Ah, collided in the air. Still a great turn. Like, these overwhelming dice, they're basically all my damage. And now we can just bully this guy. As soon as the battle becomes one-on-one, like, they can't do anything about me, right? I'm not sure I want a shield rune. I think I'll just take the 6 health, 6 max health there. We got the wrong elite again. Just endlessly finding the old ones. Oh, by the way, this is another change they made for this battle, I think, in particular. Enemies that put dice on the board, the effect happens quicker now, so you have to wait like 6 years for this guy to do his business. Which, again, is just a good change, honestly. That 5 went a bit further away than I was hoping. I was hoping to use that 5 to, like, jump into a 6 and make another 6 elsewhere. We actually might want to use the bomb rune here as well. I'd get quite a lot of value off it. Okay. The shade is now stunned. Hopefully that kills the scarab. It does. Dude, we actually triggered the unstoppable force there. I guess I need to be a little bit careful about this because I suspect one of the buffs includes shield. I'd rather than just not strip all my shielding off. That'd feel pretty bad, actually. Fuck. I'd really love to get this 4 rune bot. I think it's actually quite unlikely I get it. Now it's fairly likely I can get it, but is the battle already over? Surely, yeah, it's over. Alright, we spent heavily to get through that, but I took 0 damage. Healing Echo still does nothing. Like, 15 max health is 15 max health. Like, I can't really poo-poo it too much. I could refresh again. But you're only going to get a base relic, right? At these things. So I think it's like one of the better ends of the scale right now. I do really like Healing Echo, but as I said, without the actual heal dice, I can't take it. So we'll just take the 15 health, 15 max health. Skip. I mean, I guess I got money for it, right? But I don't think that was worth it either. Nah, I wanted to upgrade. Alright, we'll have another crack at getting this upgrade. We actually might want to use weakness there as well, because I'm taking quite a lot of damage. Oh, they attack every other turn as well. Okay. Nice, I got the upgrade. I did do a lot of buffing the enemies this turn, but hopefully we can accept that. Do I want more 4 dice? Yeah, we definitely want more 4 dice. In fact, I need to be pushing 6 dice now. Oh my god. Okay, we'll try and push the 5 to the 5 to give me a 6-7 roll. Yeah, I know, funny meme. I wish it had just merged. No, I missed it. It's actually a huge miss as well. And it saved me so much damage that turn. Okay. Just don't spiral out of control this time, which is probably one of the things I've been doing recently when I've like had a bad turn. Like, we have more health to deal with it now. So don't worry about it. We'll take a treasure rune to help me get some more combos going. Alright, the healer is gone. I don't really want to hit this dice because it's going to strip off all of my wards. Though, I guess now that I think about it, they don't matter because this bat guy's never going to attack me again. So yeah, here you go, enjoy. Oh, come on, I bounced over the 5 shield. Yeah, it stripped off all my stacks of ward as well, so actually this guy's pretty spooky. Okay, now we can just end this guy however we want. And I'm going to do it by putting maximum amounts of shield on myself for no reason. Poor little guy. If he didn't want to, you know, if he didn't want the smoke, why did he start the fire? Okay? I'm the victim here. Do I actually want 2 healing in the build? I keep getting offered healing relics and I'll say, like, I can't use them. But equally, shielding is like this character's deal, right? I don't think this is good enough. I started the fight, you was chilling, giving space, and you came up to him all aggro and shit. No, I didn't. I mean, I came up to his space, right? But I didn't say, let's start a battle. I was like, I'm just going to pass through casually. And he's like, no, I'm going to get in your way. I have the right to roam, okay? Clearly, this is the UK. Look, it's a desert. That's what we're experiencing right now. This is like, I don't know, this is like Birmingham or something we're walking through right now. I have a right to roam, okay? And he can't stop me. Plus 3 dice value. Do I want to create an 8 dice? It feels such a weak turn to go for a 6. Maybe I jump to a 7, but like I feel like I need this dice for damage. I'll turn this into a 7. I'll try and find another 6 along the way, but I'm a little bit concerned if I don't get that merge, it's pretty scary. Yesterday you hit 43 degree, or 43.88. That's too hot, man. I said the hottest I've ever experienced was in Greece, where it was 42 degrees, and it was like, it was just don't go outside weather. It was so miserable. Actually, I can buff this guy. Nearly got hard punished for doing that. Luckily, it was only for 1 day. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of places that aren't usually like in the 40s or something like that, the weather can't really hold it for that long, right? Eventually, the weather has to break. It's just too much of an extreme. Nice. Huge. Okay. So this is going to be massive, overwhelming. Oh, floating into the guy behind is so nice. There goes the armor. Just take this casually, just get a good roll here. Because the back guy we can just bully. Alright, we engage bully strats. I'm not really desperate for the healing still, so let's grab a shockwave rune. A purge rune would go kind of crazy, but I am going to the pathway of maybe buffing my dice again. So really it's my own fault if I don't get it. Or at least partly my own fault. Alright, I buffed the guy that just doesn't match the buff, because this guy can't walk through the spooky mummy. He has to stay behind mummy. He's a duckling, I guess. Right. Scorpion is a little bit annoying, because I don't want to, like, take too many hits to kill him. I probably won't get through to him this turn anyway, so we're probably fine for now. Actually, now that I look at this damage roll, maybe I will get through to him. Although the dream is, maybe I kill him with the overwhelming effect. Does that count as an attack? Oh, I'm not going to kill him with it. It's actually the worst case scenario because I ended up attacking him 3 times instead of just 2 times. If it was just a normal 7 dice, I would have been... okay. I mean, either way, we're going to heal the poison off, so it doesn't super matter. Actually, wait, do you say buff, right? Yeah. I assume it won't include debuff. I was gonna say, could you remove some poison off me? Because that'd be extremely nice of you. You can just suck the poison out my arm or something. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I want to hit the dice again at some point, but maybe go back to taking simple shots. Alright, there we go. We're fine again now. Oh my god, there's an upgrade back there as well. I didn't even see it. No, you went the wrong way, you swine! Oh god, I missed another upgrade. At least we got the money, though. If you had one more health, I could have gone for it again. You arsehole guy. Alright, skip. The blue guy knew, yeah, so there's been a patch of this game, and there's new elites on every single floor, but I can't find them. And there are new relics. They've changed how the merging works slightly. The physics is slightly different. And there's like some slight rebalancing, I think. So we're just checking it out. Alright, we've got 2 7 dice now. And we're fighting the Banshee. So you're the one that if I make your merges... you cleared the queue, right? Yes. So let's not do that. That's the dream. Why is it always a Banshee and never a Banshee? You're right. Just sexist, I guess. It's the only logical explanation, I think. How do I want to do this? I'm not sure that's the way that was meant to work, but I'll take it. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll go from here. So I buffed this guy, but it doesn't really matter. The stun is just damage, which is okay. And this person's doing magical damage, so I'm actually going to get value off the Warding Lantern here, and also the Weakener to do 2 less damage. Or to take 2 less damage. This is where things get a bit weird, though. Because the 4 is in like a really precarious position for me right now. It might honestly be right just to trigger it so that I don't need to worry about it in the future. Okay, the Q is going to get lost here, which is fairly annoying, but I don't have to worry about it anymore. I might just slam this into the mat in a second, because surely I can get the 6-6 into the 7. Yeah, okay. So that's huge damage now. I'll take all we can get here. You have to do double take that email looks like your cat. Yeah. As I said, I had a cat that looked very similar. In fact, your cat looks very similar to both my cats combined. It's kind of freaky, actually. You love cats. I like them too. I think cats get like a bad rap, being like these not very like personable creatures. Like they just, you know, their own little arseholes, which they kind of are. But at the same time, they do definitely have their own like little unique quirks and stuff. I don't agree when people just say like they have no character or stuff like that. I was gonna say, how are you taking no damage, but it's actually you, you're healing, right? Okay, time for weakness. Oh, balls, I've merged the queue. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, I'm losing so much value here. That might actually just be the end of the game now. That was so bad for me. Oh well, I knock another Banshee die off the board. I need a haste rune, ideally. We can maybe do it with the overwhelming thing here. But yeah, I just can't get through this guy very quickly. Okay, next turn we get another reload. But actually, he's not that scary, because he's just hitting me into armor. Fuck's sake, I swear the Banshee, like, they just know, right? They just know. Okay, that's a shot that maybe gets me back into the game somewhat. Because now all damage due to the Banshee is permanent. Fuck's sake. I'm just trying to play around this fucking stupid Banshee effect. Alright, I die in 3 turns, come what may. And I'm getting all this shielding, but it just doesn't matter. Oh, I hit Banshee Dice as well. Okay, that probably is just the game. I'm just too defensive. So I need to do 47 damage this turn. That's the only out. Yep, that'll be it. It's a great attempt, but I just like whiffed one shot. Like I did a super turn and it got bansheed. I swear that boss is also slightly overtuned. It's just so brutal to hit one Banshee dice, especially them being 2 dice and stuff like that. It's so bad. But yeah, I just spent the entire run getting stun dice and then not getting any of the stun relics. Okay, Spellguard Plate. Your shields also block magical damage, but each point of magical damage consumes 2 shields. Play shield dice 100 times. I think this is the new relic as well, so I had to unlock it. So I guess we've got that for the future now as well. This Would have been really good at that last run because I had so much armor, but I couldn't mitigate the magic. Where are we time-wise? I'm very tempted to run it back one more time, just purely because I'm breaking the timeline already, putting this out a bit early. Maybe we'll run a rogue back afterwards, and it'd be like a super long episode. We also, like, I've seen the merge, right? I've seen the merge, but we haven't seen any of the new guys, so let's run it back again. But I'll play the rogue. Do I want to just be mass poison Lord? Sure. Okay, so for this character, they've got a new thing, but I might have to unlock it called Shade Pendant. I don't know what it does, as I said, because I don't want to be spoiled for it. Where are the elites? There is one. Okay, we can get this an elite. Wait, can I do that? Hold on a minute, I might be done. We short card. Okay, so we go to the elite over the altar. Alright, similar to the last one, we're going to be killing back to front for a while because the poison goes to the back. I really need to get these coin dice. There you go. And then the other thing that cats as well, like, get, like, waves them is, like, you can't train them. And it's just not true. Like, you can train them, like, as much as you could dogs. Like, for example, I trained mine to, like, do porn and stuff. I trained mine to, like, wait and stuff. I harness trained one of the cats as well, so I could, like, take them out on a lead as well, because I didn't really want to let the cat go out in the neighborhood with all the cars and stuff. Your cat plays fetch, yeah. My cat kind of does stuff similar to that. But like, oh yeah, they don't have any personality. It's like, nah, that's nonsense. They don't have personality if you just ignore them the entire time. Then they'll just start off and like, go and sleep the entire day. I probably don't need another backstab dice, because like, the poison is kind of backstab, so I'll take a blind strike, which is random admittedly, but maybe I can hit other slots then. Not sure how I feel about this Amber Scorpion either. Probably comes a lot better if we get like another poison relic that helps it along. Like if poison doesn't decay, for example, you're just doing 1 damage every single turn for the rest of the game. But like, it's just 1 additional damage to everyone at the start of the battle. It's not exactly moving the needle a lot, is it? Also, they attack before poison, which is the other like slight downside of this. Oh, fuck's sake. This is so greedy. I'm trying to get the 1 coin, but it's probably not worth it. Okay, we do get it. I took like 1 damage for it. I don't know if that was truly worth, but I don't think it is. I don't think 1 health for 1 gold is a good deal. It's not the worst deal, though. I don't think I want to heal 12 just yet. We'll take the weakness rune. Okay, then we go to fight the elite, because I want to see the new guys. We have to get the upgrade. The odds are we'll get a one of the poison things. We want to definitely go for a 4 dice over anything else. It's 4 poison. I just keep taking off the bunny. The bad guy's dead anyway, so we can actually ignore him for now. Okay, next cycle, please. The 2 coin dice. Yeah, there's a chance. I do get it. Okay, sure, bomb dice, fine. It's another dice for the sack. Oh my god, it's just a who's who of elites we've seen in the game already. Where's the new guy? I know there's one here. Okay, the plant will die before the heal will go through, from what I just observed. So let me let that go through before I put more poison on. Nice. So now all poison that we apply will go through to the boss. He really does remind me of Chaos from Minecraft, the noise he makes when you hit him. Ha! I really got that chest game. But I'm not going to get it, I think, because for some reason you chose that 4 over that 4. But I guess it was slightly closer. Oh well, if we get out of it, which we are, it saved me some health. Soul Anchor, Mercy Roll, or Healing Touch. I don't like these, like, start relic... Sorry, the starting dice relic thing has an effect. Like, one healing is so minor. I could refresh here for something better, maybe. But I am gonna go to a shop, so I might just accept, like, a poorer reward. I'll take Mercy Roll, just in case, like, something horrible happens. Like a get out of jail free card. You can also use it for, like, some tech as well. Where if there's, like, no 1 on the board, you can create a 1 dice for the chain to start again. Okay, I think I've given up on the 2 coin dice in the middle. It's gonna be really hard to get. Actually, now I say that, I should have just mercy ruled it, right? Oh well. I love the blind dice, but I think I actually need a heal. Let me grab the 16 health rune. 22 gold for the shop. It's not a lot, right? Can't quite afford Hunter's Trap. Is it what I want, though? Maybe it's not what I even want. Like, maybe just buy a couple of dice, right? Fill the sack out a little bit. Save myself some money as well for the altar coming up. I'd say that. I'm actually going to go fight the elite again, right? Yeah. Okay. Fuck's sake. Who have I buffed? The worst guy? Okay, I take 5 damage here. We're going to have to drink the juice. At least if it was the front guy, I would have dodged the attack, so it wouldn't have mattered. But I should be good at killing range units. I'm just not getting the rolls right now. I think we just take a safe shot again. Like, I could risk it, but it's not worth it. I'm not going to get the 5s together. The 4 is so far away. The 3 is far from the 4. It's just like the most awkward situation of all time. Right, finally get some poison with this guy at the back. But he's going to shoot me here, so I could really do with killing one of them now. So close. Okay, hopefully we get a heal. Heal dice. I'll take that over actually just a flat heal. I think in the long run this is better. We'll take a chest as well now. Hopefully we get something good from this. More poison. Yeah, sure, more poison. And... never the new guy. Though this is pretty spooky. There's a lot of range units here. And my build only hits the bat guy, and the guy I need to hit is at the front, so that's not super duper ideal. Oh, come on. It's still great damage. We've got to dodge up as well, so I won't take Omega damage this time from the range units. It's still pretty bad. I can't believe I did get a 4 merge there. That actually blows my mind. I have a mercy roll here. Alright, Bat Guy will die before his next attack, so we're approaching the point where I've, like, mitigated all the damage that's likely to come into me. I really could do with getting that heal dice. And really all this is doing is offsetting the range unit unless I kill him this turn, which I don't think is going to happen. It was close, though. Yeah, no coins, no heal dice, no special things. Just end the battle. Very funny. We actually might want to take the booster out of these rather than the Trickster's Horn. I can't really make the horn work. I have too many 2 dice right now. This does make my 1 dice less valuable, right? But I should scale a little bit quicker. We will dodge a 3 damage hit here, which is very nice. But I can't dodge the 2-1. So just take some sensible rolls. We just need to maximize the damage output right now. We have the Mercy roll as well. Let me take that potentially. I don't get it because I make a merge instead. Okay, back unit is dead. Now all poison will go into the Alchemist. I get my heal dice because it's going to be real essential for me to do so. I'm going to just try and kill this guy before he can act again. I will not kill him before he can act again, I think. Or I will get him just. Perfect. This time I have to heal 12. I would love to grab the dodge dice, but my health is just too low. Oh my god, the rage units are so brutal. I can't get my dodge dice online this time either because there's no one near the dice itself. Roll, baby! Okay. I guess I could use the Mercy Rule thing here to try and, like, push the 6 together and then push it again one more time. It's a work in progress, okay? There's no way, right? There's no 4 on the board. I can have a crack at least going for the 6 into a 6. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get the angle for it. Let's just take a safe shot then. Trigger or heal? It's actually kind of hard. I think the trigger might be worth more. I'm going to adjust the bearing in mind. That's 14 health. I've made a mistake. There's no 3 dice on this side of the board. I'm going to have to skill shot it. Honestly, that's fine. I didn't get an upgrade, which I think is actually pretty bad for me, but I'm going to get a ton of health from this. Okay, 4 dice. I'll take a backstab. Alright, 24 gold into the shop. It's not a lot, right? Poison stacks never decrease over time. Ladies and gentlemen, is what I wanted exactly. We should sell the 1 dice now because I can't really use them anymore. I could buy another 1 dice. Probably not the winner's choice. Let's just take 12 health. Alright, it's poison v poison. You poison me, I poison you, okay? We need to get stacks on as soon as is humanly possible. Remember as well, we get 2 bites of the cherry of this. Like, we can take a risky shot because I will get another chance. But yeah, now just go for poison. So the backfire is now taking 10 damage a turn and it will never decrease. I have just got poison put on myself. I don't even know how it happened. Like, the webbing just created a merge or something. Alright, just buff the damage. That's possibly worse. I die in 3 turns, they die in 4 turns. We're not built the same. I'll pop this out here immediately. God damn you, webbing. Okay, this is not perfect, but at the same time, I've been in worse situations in this battle. Could you stop webbing the dice I need? Ooh. Okay, we get dodge up at the very least. I mean, I think the battle's over now, but... dodging is as good as healing right now for me. Right, lethal confusion. When blind strike die kills an enemy, it strikes another random enemy. Or infectious bomb. When an enemy with poison stacks dies, all enemies take damage equal to the poison stacks. So we're taking that one. I'll take the healing die. I'm tempted for the dodge die, but the healing protects me from magic, and we're getting closer and closer to the part of the game where it's just all magic. Alright, we're back to... I'm gonna chase all the elites, because I want to see the new guy. Notice there's an upgrade die on the board. Am I going to be able to get it? Probably not. Okay, we'll be able to get it. I'll push those 2 together next turn. I'd love to have 1 more turn as well, but we're not going to get it. Do I want a 6 heal dice? Sure. Hard to get a 6 dice in this economy. We're close to full. Let me just grab a heal because there's an elite coming up. I had a freebie at that. I really wish the two would have merged as well after that, but mass poison the bat guy. When he dies, he's going to spread the poison around. Again, I have a freebie attempt at something like this. Come on, give me the 6 heal. Cowards. Alright, battle's over. I'll take 12 health again. I think that's more than acceptable right now. It's the old guy again. At least we get to see Shade one more time. It's Shade, everyone. Round of applause for Shade. Actually, what was your full name? Sorry, you're not just called Shade, right? You are called Wailing Shade, sorry. You're gonna deny me the rune? No. I don't get my 6 health this time. I'll take 16 health. I'm gonna need it, I think. Okay, Bat Guy is dead this turn. And when he dies, he'll do die to the front guy. I understand this is an exercise about trying to get the healing dice again. I'm not going to get it. Although, maybe... No, I'm not going to get it. I get one of them at least. Sprinkle, singular focus, or health reserves. I'll take health reserves because I probably need it going forward. Although I think the sprinkler is now good. Part of the reason I did take it is that I'm going to spend some health here. Plus 2 dice value. I don't really want to make an 8 dice right now, so I'll create a 5 dice. Honestly, the right play may be to create another 6 dice. To go with the one I already had. I'm still not sure how much you need to stick to the chain plan. We got a do-over, by the way. Nice. I get what I wanted, the healing. We'd love to kill the bat guy with poison now. We actually should just do nothing, right? I should whiff 2 shots intentionally. Because the poison's going to end the battle either way. Like, the heal would be perfect, but... I think it's not worth risking getting poisoned. Protection, drop, or heal. I'll just take the heal. I probably should respect the drop rune a bit more, actually. I think it's reasonably good. Alright, I'm going to try and make a skill shot. I get it, which means I dodged one of the range attacks. It's going to be 5 damage that's coming in, so it was worth dodging. Now we mass poison him. Okay, this time it's going to be too hard for me to deal with. Place more poison. The guy will die before he shoots me again. Which means the guy in front dies as well. So let me just try and get the coin or the heal. We get the coin. Who am I fighting? I can't remember your called. You're not the Banshee, though. Maybe you're the Banshee. Actually, aren't you the Sun guy? I think you've been changed, right? It's worth fighting you. Not like I get to have any say in the matter. I'm fighting him because the game's told me I'm fighting him. Okay, can I get my dodge game going? Maybe. Actually, no. We do get a lot of healing, so I'll forgive it. Alright, just maximize poison now. What I really need now is when an enemy dies, he spreads the poison to someone else as well. Not just the damage, but like spreads it. I think that exists in this game as well. So currently, like, I'm getting a lot of damage off this, don't get me wrong, but it'd be really nice if it went to someone else as well. Like, 12 damage is great, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just apply it to someone else so they start taking 12 damage as well. Alright, but the stage of the game where I'm reading again. I think that's worth trying to get that heal as well. The poison should get you now. Oh, I'll get you too soon. Never mind. I'll grab Shockwave because we're about to go to a Jester, and it's kind of Jester tech. I mean, that's a good roll, right? That's pretty goddamn good. Strictly speaking, I think the optimal play now might be to like waste a 2-shot, then hit the 2 that I waste with the Mercy roll. But I'll try and make this just work from the get-go. Okay. Make a 4 dice. I'll take 12 health over the protection rune. Alright, we're near the limit. I'll take a dodge dice. Poison to 5. Poison to 3 as well. Okay. I think that was like an incredible boost for a build. There's a shop coming up as well now, so if we can save money, we'll be laughing. You're the same guy, right? You're not someone new. God damn it. I just can't find the new things. Oh, come on. So close to a chest. I will dodge the range attack, right? Oh, I dodged his attack. I thought the vampirism went through the dodge, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, we finally get our deserved chest. And this could be the last dice we're going to get. I'll take a poison dice out of these ones. That takes me to 13 of 13, so we need to do upgrades and selling now. Just stay there for now, 4 dice. I need you for later. Mercy rule. Come on, 7. Nice. Huge. So we get great damage. The bad guy is going to die. He's going to spread his poison by that. I mean, he's going to do damage to everyone. Which sadly is just going to put it onto the guy next to him, right? Yeah, 14 damage to the guy next to him. Not bad, don't get me wrong, but could have been a bit nicer. And when we get to a single guy, we are super, super strong. I had a sneaking suspicion that might happen, but that was kind of actually a bad play for me. I wanted the money because the battle's fairly close to being over. And there is a shop coming up, so I was like, you know, why miss out on the gold? But if I take another turn's worth of damage, it probably wasn't worth it. And I did take another turn's worth of damage, so I don't think it was worth it. Any weakness, singular focus, or personal scales? The scales might be nice because the shop's going up, but I just think it's like one of the better relics in the game, so we should just take it. Okay, the reverse order of these back units, like the one that does more damage being second from the back, is pretty annoying. That being said, if we can get a dodge stack up, we will dodge the scary attack. I'd love to get another dodge stack up. I'll try and do it. I do actually get it, and it's actually the better way around. I thought it was going to merge into a Badman's Dice, but I didn't super care about it. My poison application game so far has been, like, really lacking. Not helped by things like that. Okay, that guy will die to poison next turn. Nope, this turn. Fuck, you lived at 1 health. Come on. In fact, he's gonna die now to split his damage up as well. Which admittedly is just 1. And I've got a dodge up this time, so we can kind of greet this turn. I don't think I can actually do anything about it. I can't. I can't get the 2 heal or the 2... maybe I can get the 2 coin now, or the 2 heal, sorry. I do get the 2 heal. I dodge this turn. And he's dead to poison, whatever happens. So I might as well take the other 2 coin. I'll take the 6 health, 6 max health as well. Do I want to go for the portal? Probably. Yeah, I'll go for the portal. I'm a bit concerned about getting clone dice. I think clone dice would be pretty bad for me right now. Wow, there's no range units there. What a blessing. We've got great opportunity to do some healing here. But I don't have to worry about the Scorpion because he will die to the poison trigger. The bad guy's dead this turn, which is going to kill the Scorpion. It won't kill the Dragon Rider, what it's called. I guess calling this guy a dragon is a bit of an overstatement, the Lizard Rider. Oh my god, I chain killed the Scorpion, which then did more poison. Oh my god, if we could get AoE poison in some variety, this build could go crazy, actually. It's just whether or not you can do that. Come on, jump to the 6. Nice. Huge. We like super healed this battle then. I think I took 0 damage and I've healed like 14. Another dodge dice. I'm just going to take the raw heal. Like, you have to remember at the end of the boss battles in this game, you don't heal. So I need to be as full as possible. Plus 3 dice value. I'm going to create an 8 dice. It might be foolish, but I'm probably going to need it fairly soon. Rather than creating something else in the chain. I probably can't do anything here now because I've only got 22 coins. Ooh, hold on, I can do something. Backstab does double damage. When table resets, enemies placed in random order. Kind of interesting, actually, so I could apply poison elsewhere. More gold when it refreshes or healing starting dice. I could also trade dice, because like, I have no particular love for this. I'm actually going to buy you, and I'm going to buy you. And then move on with my life. The tiny bit of extra healing is probably going to be nice. Oh, you're Weak Lord, you're not the Fire Lord. I mislabeled you. My apologies. So not even this guy's the new guy. You do have a shade on your battle though, which is new. Okay, everything is merged. It can't be good for me. We must be Giga Weak at this point, although to be fair, the weakness doesn't really super matter, because we're a Poison Lord. Oh, I lose my dodge stacks with that, that's annoying. No, my dodge stacks. Let me use weakness here, because we're actually taking many damages right now. The 8-pointed dice might be a bit of a stretch. Maybe I should have waited on that. Like, I'm really close to making it work, though. Like, it's not like this has been a bad battle by any stretch of the imagination either. Right, don't get too good to use Syndrome either on your heal. In fact, I might even just pop one now. Like, why wait on it? So you're dead kind of effectively in 5-ish turns. 5 or 6 turns. You're now dead in 2 turns. You might be dead this turn. You will hit me first, though. Actually, will you hit me first? No, you're just dead. Perfect. Okay, not too bad. We lost half a health, but I think that's the going rate now. Shade Pendant, this is new. Dodge also avoids magical attacks, but each magic dodge halves your remaining dodge rounded for. All your direct attacks gain +1 damage for each dodge check you currently have, or Blind Strike direct kills an enemy not happening. We'll take Shade Pendant, and we'll try and lean a bit into the dodge now. Love the game, not give me any dodge. We probably just need a 6 dice, to be honest with you. So I'll grab a 6 dice. And again, we're going to go back to chasing elites, because that's one of the new things. I'll have to go via the altar, which is fine. It's a good thing for me, honestly. So I think other than the new elite on this floor, the new mini-boss on this floor, nothing else has changed here. Oh, other than the final bosses, sorry, the bosses have changed. Well, some of them have. Is this the guy that's changed, though? I think this is the guy that's changed, right? It's the weird clown. So I don't think he used to be able to fight him in classic mode because he was just too obnoxious. I might be wrong, but... I just push all the dice in the corner, I suppose. Yeah, I dodged then. That was the Shade Pendant triggering, because this guy's magic. Oh, they've also changed the symbol, so Vampirism is shown as a magic attack for this guy, which is good. That's a good quality of life thing, because as we saw with the worm earlier, clearly they're not all magical. Oh, interesting as well, that relic triggers after he gets a turn. Never mind, he doesn't. I was going to say, it's going to leave him on lower health than normal, but... Wait, can I actually kill this guy? Surely eventually get to the point where the poison will just kill him. Okay, we don't need to wait for that. Confusion, heal, or shuffle. I'll take the heal. Alright. Oh, fuck. I should have looked at this a bit more, actually, because I don't really want to go to the shop again. But I put myself in the path of the shop. +2 dice value, I think I will create a 7 dice. So I don't have 5 anymore. So that's my job now, is to fix the 5 gap. I think your symbol's changed as well. Maybe it hasn't. I actually don't remember that. I don't remember this weird, like, necklace-y pendant thing there for the transformation. Alright, Right, I'm pretty certain at least one of these guys is going to transform. Hopefully it's just one of them, though. Ideally, it's none of them, admittedly, but I'm not sure I'm going to have the damage this turn to get him. Yeah, that's probably not going to get him. So he gets a full heal with this as well, which is pretty spooky. Yep. Snappier merges, by the way. Right, I dodged again. Okay, here we go. I finally got the full merger. So the bad guy will definitely be dead to poison, which will spread the damage to this guy, which I think will kill him. Or I'll just kill him outright. Might as well take the 16 health rune. I've got rune space for it. Okay, oh my god, dice boosted to 3. That is pretty tempting, because I could just sell all the 2s. I'm going to do it. Then I have 14 left over. I could also have grabbed this for ward. Actually, it probably would have been a bad idea. In fact, how much do you guys sell for? 1, 3. I will sell one of you for you. Because now I gain ward, which mitigates magic. And a lot of elites do magic damage. And now we're looking for 3 dice upwards. And I need 5 of these dice. But if... Oh, same guy. But if we can achieve that, we're in such a nice position. I instantly get my 8 poison dice. Okay, hold on. I need to slow my roll a second. I think we should create a 5 dice to make the gap easier. Rather than creating another 7 dice. So let me do that. And now we can almost add any dice to the board along the chain. Oh, so there's a rune there. That might be harder for me to get because none of the 3s are near that 4. That means that I can push it, right? I pushed it too far. I should have just done that. It was so much safer than what I was trying to do. Oh, give me a purge rune, actually. They're always good. Let me do that. Roll, baby, roll! Roll again! Ah. I think that might be the end of the battle. It is. I took way too much damage, but... I think the principle is here now that this makes some degree of sense. Remove a negative effect, although Soul Anchor. Give me the Soul Anchor for protection, because I might need it, honestly, where we're going. Where's the next elite? Because I've just got to chase elites. There's literally none here. It's at the next juncture. So I can go to another magic altar. I do need to make sure I pick up 2 coins, though. Otherwise, I'm going to be real sad. Exploding Monkey is also pretty scary for me, actually, because I can't kill that slot particularly easily. So yeah, we have to grab 3 dice. So I'll grab a 3 dodge dice now, because dodge will also dodge magic, right? Just creating space. Could you have bounced a little bit further there, buddy? Wait, does this count as magic attack, by the way? Because if it counts as magical, I could potentially dodge it. I was going to say, if you don't find that, I mean, that's annoying, but if you didn't find the 7 there, I'd be really, really upset. I'm still pretty upset, though. This guy would be dead if I just hit the 8 merge. Oh, he's dead because of the poison anyway. Perfect. Okay, just make sure you've got dodge stacks up now. And I'll re-heal. Clone a dice. I would like another 7. Thank you for doing business with me, good sir. Again, very acceptable. Now we're going down the other side as well. There's no 5 over there, though, right now. I will double dodge their attacks, though. You're getting awfully close to me, Mr. Monkey. Fuck, the timing's so bad here, actually. I think we just take anything we can get here. Honestly, we just take the hit. Like, there's no merge for me after this, so we get a heal. I do take the damage. But we get another cycle now. There's an upgrade dice here. I want it. I get it. And I get the heal. So, you know, we had a bad turn with the old monkey. But I've almost offset it with the healing I've got this battle. Right, here's where things get important. I don't really want to take a 5 to a 6 right now. A 6 to a 7 is okay. Yeah, I'll take a 6 to a 7. I just want to break the chain up anymore. I'll grab a bomb rune as well. I have nothing special here, so it's just take what we can get from it. That's pretty good. 9 health and double upgrades. Do I want another 8 dice? Yes. Now I need to be careful again. I think I do this. I turn a 3 into a 4, because I don't want to break the chain. What I really need to do is find some more 3 dice now. There's fucking so many altars. Okay, it's the last chance to find a new elite. It's the new guy! It's one of the new guys, at least. Okay. I shuffled my board. Creates an illusion of half your dice on the field, then shuffles all dice. Illusions pop when they're touched by any other die. Oh, that's funny. Oh, actually, hold on. It's pretty good that I've got... Wait, it's pretty good that I've got the, if I miss a shot, I get another shot, because I might miss it. Also, how have I got one of these dice and one of these dice and one of these dice if you created copies? One of them must be fake, right? Do I want to turn a 4 into a 5? Yeah, sure, I'll turn a 4 into a 5. I actually should do this as well. Okay, so that was a troll dice. Very sneaky, I see. Oh, if you just hit it full stop, it breaks it. Okay. I follow it now. Fuck, they're all tricksy dice! Wow, this guy's really scary, actually. Do you do it again? You do, but it's not every dice, actually. It's just some of them. Wait, if I purge, does this work? I wonder if the science this. Oh, it does work. So purge against this guy's pretty good as well. Okay, the monkey I think is going to get me because... Oh, the monkey doesn't get me. It counts as magic. Okay, well, good. We dodged the monkey then. I really need to make the most of this. Because the next cycle is going to be so brutal for me again. Nice, huge. Okay, that's probably the turn that wins me the game. Yeah, like taking 10 damage a cycle, it's so brutal. This would be so nice. It's the new thing. We saw it before. Let me take more healing. And honestly, we don't need the altars anymore. Let me go to the pathway where there's a chance for some more healing. I just need to not take damage. Where are all my dodge dice? Oh, I guess it's just one. Wait, is that really the only dodge dice I've got? Oh no, there's one there. I was gonna say, please don't cover it because I need it. Fuck, double monkeys. I get dodge up again, which will dodge a monkey attack at the very least. You know what? You should refresh. Because I still need dice. I do kill the front monkey. That's fine. The next one is going to be a problem, though. That is actually crazy I didn't hit that floor. Fuck, I didn't get the dodge. Oh, God. Oh, I should have just taken a safer shot. Okay, we dropped down to, like, really, really low health. I get one more heal before I end. And we get 10 health at the end of the battle. I'm actually, now I think about it, I've got the Soul Anchor as well, so we're somewhat protected there. I think money-wise now we can actually just spend on refreshes. Because yeah, 16 health is the good stuff. We're not going to go to the shop. Alright, the bad guy has got so much poison. Everyone else is going to perish when he dies. Maybe not with the heals. We do get a double dodge here. So I won't take damage from the ranged units. And he is dying to poison either way. So we're going to do 27 across the board. I mean, that's great damage. Oh my god, we chain off that as well. My only regret here is I'd love to get this 6 heal, but I think it's going to be super hard for me. It's still good healing, though. Like, I'll take the heal again. Just try and get back towards max health. You gonna make me get this guy? Come on. The sad thing is gonna escape as well, because I can't stun him. And my damage is slow, so... Yep, see you later, buddy. We still get the 10 health for the end of the battle, though, so sure. Alright, it's this guy. So yeah, I think this is different now. So he doesn't just strip everything off the board, he strips some things off the board instead. And I can reduce his Purify value, and I think his Purify is the thing that's removing my dice. Now his turn, Bone Clown replace a number of your dice on the board equal to the Purify with basic dice of the same value, random increased by 1 each turn. So I need to be hitting his dice. To reduce the Purify so on the next cycle it's not as scary. Ah, it's every round as well, I didn't know that. The more you know. So he's Purity 1 now. He's also right in my face. He's going to do 12 damage to this turn. I think I'm almost certainly dead here. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get no merge there in case you're wondering what was up. I just wanted the raw damage. Like, it's a great roll for dice, but is that enough? Do I get through the Bone Clown at least? But even if I get through this guy, the monkey's behind him. I do get through him though, so I did kill him. But it's the other guy that's going to be the problem. Why is the 4 there? Hold on, let me just try and knock this out of the way. I gotta merge. You know what the dodgy side here? The monkey attacks me when he misses. Okay, I'm dead next turn. But this will bring me back, but it only gives me 1 more turn after that. Hold on, we might be back in business. I dodged his attack. So now I have 2 turns guaranteed, assuming I don't merge one of his dice. So just don't merge one of his dice. I merged one of his dice, so now I die next turn. I got brought back by Soul Anchor. He's dead at the end of this turn as long as I don't hit one of his dice. Or I get a dodge dice. We will just go for a dodge dice. Holy moly, I think I've done it. I have. I guess also killing him also works. A victory on classic mode as Road on the new patch. Incredible. It's the longest Rune Dice episode we'll ever see. So yeah, that is the new patch. We only got to see one of the new elites, so apologies for this, YouTube. You'll have to, honestly, the backlog of games like you have to work through before the timelines realign. It's only 2 more episodes, so we go back in time after this for 2 episodes, and then we'll come back again to the current state of the game. But yeah, I do think the merges were improved, right? It feels a bit snappier. There is some weird thing going on if you like hit a dice and a merge, it like seems to knock the momentum of the first one out completely. But maybe that's fine. Maybe it's like actually better for the game state. A bit more consistent, a bit more controllable, I suppose. I guess it's like one of the issues of this game compared to something like Peggling, where like it really is just it's all mechanical skill at the end of the day to some degree. There are some things that like turn it into more of a gamba game, but for this it's kind of quite gamberific. So I think it's a bit less gamberific. And I do like the new ward gimmick. I think magic was a bit strong before, but it's taking the edge off the magic off appropriately. Anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube, and I will catch you again next time. Alright, peace out. Bye-bye.